if you would like to see how these fun pastel colored Dutch doors come together, stay tuned. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. We have this Plant Babe, which is an older sticker book but still very pretty and usable. So there are all these collections which I have not touched. So I thought I would pick from one of these. I ended up with, this was the other collection I was going for. And there are really soft, perfect self-care, plant lover kind of collections. And if you do have a green thumb, well and good. I do have lots of plants that I grow. But even if you don't have a green thumb, I think you can kind of get the feel for it. And I almost got started with this collection and I decided to go with this one instead. Nice soft colors. And since this is the A5 journal, I think this one, obviously if you have not seen me do much in the journals, this is an A5 from the Happy Planner, and I have been prepping these for a friend of mine. And I also have some of these pastel washi tapes from Planything. So all the washi tapes I'm using are from Planything. And I will link all the shops and codes. And my code Priya10 earns you 10% off at both Level of Posh and Planything. And for the Happy Planner, I will link the Amazon store. I'm not an affiliate for Happy Planner, but for everything else, including all the tools and all the accessories I'm using, I will link everything before you ask me. I will have all that information down in the description. And I have this gyro cut, which is my favorite tool for such setups. And if you notice, my table is right next to the window and the weather was really nice and pleasant. So I had left the window open. So that is why you see some of the pages flying at times. So I went ahead and did the Dutch door. And once I had everything down, I did not like how much it was covering up from the page before. So I wanted this to be a bit more seen. So you will see how that comes around. And I'm going with the next page. And I like to keep it symmetrical. I mean, even if it's not the exact same thing on either side of the page, I like to keep it fairly that way so that we will have pretty much the same set of look even if you turn the page. So that is the next washi tape. And these washi tapes were from the Planything, the latest subscription box. The planner subscription and the washi tape subscription, they both dropped on Feb 15th. So I had the full setup of the first set of Dutch doors and also the full unboxing and all that. So for the subscription boxes, my code does not apply, but I would really appreciate it if you would shop through my link, which is linked. And you can see how you can just cut the washi tape hanging on the actual elements. And I cut the page out, and I'm also now usually I wait until I finish the full setup before I come and do the symmetrical pages. But since here we do not have the exact same set of stickers for the perfect symmetry, I thought I will just make sure I cover up the pages behind so that I do not have to worry about using up those stickers in the other areas. So that is the other side. Let's just do some sticker surgery. Don't be afraid to cut up your stickers. That's the other thing I have to say. And this is, I'm just taking off the backing so that whenever, if at all I have to put any of the elements back, it does not sit right at the place we took it out, just making sure it is all down. And we have one more page. And these are such soft colors. It does scream spring, but I thought this was more like a self-care and a soft girl room kind of vibes. That's what it gave me. So that is why the friend I'm making this for is really somebody who loves softer and neutral colors. So I am going with this one. I think it turned out a bit more darker than what I had wanted, but I think it looked okay at the very end. So that is why I did not bother changing it. On to the next one. Let me know if you have the sticker book from Live Love Posh, or do you have any other similar colors or shades or themes? Anything will do. It does not have to be these exact same stickers. So this is the, yeah, will I change it? Yeah, I'm going for a softer green because I really thought that was too bright. This is more a muted green. And please find all the items I'm saying, all the shops and all the supplies I'm using, in fact, linked below, because I know there are lots of people who want to buy the exact same things, and sometimes since they are a bit older, it may not be available. But I did double check before I started using it. As of the time of filming and even the editing, I just checked before I got started that the plant babe is still very much in stock. And I think it's on reduced price because it's from a couple of years ago. So an even more better reason to grab it. And trying to fit a quote there, but I don't think any of these quotes do. So I'm going with this one. Yeah, I think I go for something a bit more, yeah, that makes more sense in that space. And do you have your office space decorated this way, or do you have these colors going on in your space? I know I don't, but we can always have all the decorations and all the color themes we want right in our planners and journals. So that's the beauty of it. We can have any such decorations in this virtual or the stationary world of ours. And these are really some of the favorites I had been hoarding, and these boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. My code Priya10 works for Mojo Jojo Plans also, so I'm going to layer that box there so that it can sit there. And I think the pastel colors go extremely well. So I'm not sure if this is still in stock. Please do check. I will link the shop. And it is, again, lots of functional stickers. You have all the colors and shapes and everything you need. The functional side is all taken care of if you shop Mojo Jojo Plans. She's recently started doing a featured product of the month. So just keep an eye out. I will share more information on the YouTube, the community or the posts tab as they call it now. So I will keep updating you there. And definitely subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any of the communication that comes out and any of the videos that come out. So it is an amazing opportunity to grab sticker books, one sticker book for 50% off, and no discounts are applicable on those days. And it does seem to get quite popular year after year, or month after month, I mean. I think it started in Jan this year, and it has been going really well, I think. And she does have her monthly releases, just like Planny Thing. And the Live Love Posh is also coming out with a spring release soon. They just had their budget and fitness release, and I had shared the flip through on my channel. I will link the video if you are interested in any of those. You can grab similar journals in A5, or if you are somebody who uses other sizes, Arch and Olive has a great selection in multiple sizes, and they just had their spring release, and it's a gorgeous one. Lots of really pretty designs. So I did place my order. I did grab a couple of items and a couple of pens and a couple of stamps. I will be sharing my goodies once it gets to me. And I know spring is almost here, and so are all the releases and all the small businesses gearing up for that. So these pastel colors are extremely gorgeous, especially for spring. I mean, you can use it throughout the year. That's nobody is stopping you, but even more so for spring. So these are some of the layering that I'm doing with the boxes, and that is, I'm just trying to make sure, as you can see, I've used up the sticker book quite a lot, so I had to make sure that I have them in the sizes I need, and that is some clustering. And I like how I can change out the themes and change out the collections and the colors. So I'm picking colors that I think my friend will love even more so, because she's not somebody who prefers a lot of bright colors. She's more a muted, neutral colors lover. So I'm very consciously picking colors that she will love for her journals. So that is why you see me use a lot of the neutrals and a lot more softer tones. So going with my corner rounder to round some of those sharp edges. And it is just a matter of making those finishing touches, which truly make a lot of difference, especially as you look at it after you think you're done, and then you come back and you flip through the pages, and then you see or realize that you need something missing here, right? Do you feel so sometimes in your setups too? And I'm trying to see if I can use a couple of those florals, and that is, as you can see, I'm trying to pick the pink and green and purple, just these three colors mostly, and that are, I think, the three predominant colors. And I think that coat also looks perfect for that size. So I'm glad I chose the bigger coat for the very front page. And what else do we need now? So I'm trying to also use this, because just a touch of black makes everything else pop. Do you agree? I have found that is the case. So I'm trying to make sure that I have just a pop of that color, just so that it will not pretend as if that room is just floating in mid-air. So just a bit there. Let me know how you like this setup and whether you like it with that black and white washi at the end or without it. And please let me know how you like this, and please come follow me on Instagram. I'll have more ideas and sneaks and more spreads shared there, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the future videos. I do have lots of fun content coming. Please find all the shops and links and codes I mentioned down in the description, along with all the videos I talked about. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.